let's look around the van. I got this van for a bargain of $3,800. Now, she's an old girl. She's done 295,000 miles, but she still runs fine. The inside is basic, but it's all I need. It doesn't have any gas or water or electric other than just the regular battery that's also used as the starter battery, so I can't run my lights for too long. But I've got a lot of battery solutions. The guy that I bought this van from did the entire fit out himself. He bought it as a cargo van, and then he did all the interior. And then he sold it to me. The only addition that I've made is to install a hangboard that's right here in the doorway. So I've got a desk here. Under the desk, I'm thinking about putting a cooler, and that's going to double as a seat. Under the bench seat, I've got storage. I've got a 12-gallon tub here, and in this tub, I've got fans for when the weather warms up. And there's also a bit of space over here, and I've got a tarp on that side. And then over on the other side, I've got climbing gear that I use on a regular basis. Over here, we've got our bedside table. There's storage under here, and I've got some bookshelves with a photo of my wife on the top layer. Over here, we've got genuine faux wood paneling. Very nice. But on this side, it's actual genuine wood. It's a bit of a rough job. You can see it wasn't finished here really nicely, but it was cheap and it's fine for what I need. On the top, on the roof, we've got corkboard, and so you can pin things up there. Under the bed, I've got storage. I put my shoes here, and that's a camera bag. And then over here, we've got a wardrobe. I can hang a whole bunch of shirts in here. And then I got some warm weather gear, my big heavy duty jacket down underneath in the wardrobe. And then up above the bed over here, we've got a whole lot of storage. I found what has worked really well for me are these magnetic lights. This just clips on. They are rechargeable batteries, and then I can just put them on wherever I want. I've got a couple of different places where I put magnetic spots around the van. So I can put it there. When I've got the door closed, I can prop it up against the door. And then I've also got one up here above the door here, which I can easily take on and off too. And I found they have been a really good addition to the van. And I've got nice mood lighting with these little lamps here. These are battery operated as well. So everything's battery operated, and when I need to charge, I go into a cafe or a restaurant and I pull out my big charging block and I charge everything up all in one go. So in the back here, I've got two of these 12-gallon tubs. In this one I've got food, and in this one I've got my camera gear. This is the 17-gallon tub. And in this one I've got my aid climbing gear and the rock climbing gear that I don't use very often. This is the 7-gallon tub, and this one I've got my raincoat and wet weather gear. Don't need to use that very much out here in the desert. So that one goes in deep in the back. Underneath the bed here, there's a little port hatch on both sides, and I can lift that up. And then underneath here, I've got my tripod and my fold-up chair and some straps for the roof, and anything long goes under there. I've got a 3-gallon water jug with a pump that can go on top of that to pump the water out. Up front here in the cab, I've got some more storage. I've got another 7-gallon tub here. I also keep another one behind the passenger seat. As an old vehicle, I need to carry spares around of oil and cooling fluid and some WD-40. And then over here, I've got an inverter. And right now, this is plugged into the Christmas lights that you can see in the back. I can also charge things off this. In addition to the inverter, I've got two 12-volt plugs here. I have a battery monitor that I can plug into there just so I can check to see how much life I've got left. Seeing as I'm draining things, I charge my phone off here, and I also have the inverter running. It's wired up so that everything can run even if the vehicle is off, so there's a chance that I can run my battery down, so I just monitor it with that. Did you guys notice the towel behind me in some of these shots? Did you notice that there's a bulge behind the towel? It's not just hanging here. There's something behind it. They say that in your van you should never leave anything that's valuable on site, so that if anyone looks in through the window, they don't see valuable things that they might want to break into your van for. Well, I've got my most valuable thing in the van behind this towel. What do you think's back there? Tell me in the comments what you think it is, and in the next video, I'll reveal what's behind the towel. I've been out climbing in Utah for a few days now, and it's taken me a while. You can see I've had to record this video at night time because I've been too busy climbing every day. I'm putting this video out at the same time as another one of me top rope solo climbing out in Zion National Park. So check that one out. That's going to be right up here, and down below here is another video that I think you're going to love. So thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.